So Arsenal are through to the Carabao Cup semi-finals. We are going to play Chelsea, and obviously this was way more intense than should have been. Another game where we should have scored more goals. Another game where the performance is encouraging. The attacking play ever since Gabriel Jesus is back, we have got that middle center point from where we can make those combination plays that I'm talking about in the central areas, not in the near the touch line, near the corner flag, in the central areas. And even the last move where you saw Gabriel Jesus, the move was started by Trossard and it ended with Gabriel Jesus curling one in, and the goalkeeper, who had a brilliant game, saved it again. But we are seeing more encouraging signs, and obviously, like, we had a brilliant first half as well. We had a lot of opportunities. I thought the back four was pretty exciting because I think a lot of Arsenal fans, including me, have been waiting for Ricardo Calaferi to play left center back, and I thought he did well. Obviously, we concede at the end, and it has become a pattern. We have started conceding too many goals late, um, in the game, after the 90th minute also. So after the 80th minute we have conceded a lot of goals. That is an issue. I don't know what kind of issue that is, because I don't even think this was a game where we tried to sit back. It was just one of those things where Saliba makes a mistake, he gets tired, he makes a tired mistake, and then they score out of nowhere. And Crystal Palace have not been having the best of times. They were beaten badly by Leeds 4-1, absolutely smashed when they went to Leeds, and then they come here and they played their strongest side. Obviously, we didn't play our strongest side. We made a lot, eight changes, but our back four was fine. I thought Norgard was absolutely brilliant. Like, you won't see that, like, even in the last few minutes when a Crystal Palace player was through, the way he covered it was almost like I was watching Saliba. And when he was progressing the ball, he was looking like Zubimendi. So he was pretty, like, he was one of those players who encouraged me, because if our depth can have performances to that level, and this was not just another game, this was Carabao Cup quarter final. Crystal Palace are a good team. They are taking these cups seriously. If their league form is going down, you cannot count out Crystal Palace in cup competitions. They are a side that is made for cup competitions. They are defensively solid. They can obviously attack you pretty well with their physicality, with their pace, with their fullbacks running at you. Wharton providing the service, Mateta obviously the center point of their attack. So I think this is a good win. Obviously, I just wanted us to win after we went to penalties. Obviously, it is a Carabao Cup game, and even if we lose, it is not much. But I feel it is very important to win these sort of games. I don't want us to fall back and have negative experiences in this period, because negative experiences here will give you flashbacks when you go to other pressure situation games in March, in April, in May. So I think, to build that positive confidence that we can get through these knockout games, even with our B team, we can rest Declan Rice, we can rest Zoe Hindi, we can have a whole revamp in our midfield and still dominate Crystal Palace like we did in the first half. These are encouraging signs, and I know there are a lot of Arsenal fans who will try to spread negativity that, oh, look, another game where we scored an own goal and this and that. But whoever watched the match, seriously, like, get a life if you have that opinion, and watch football with your eyes and not with your Twitter on and agendas absolutely firing from everywhere. Uh, I think, yeah, obviously you saw who the important players are for Arsenal when 60 minutes were gone and Arteta had to bring in someone, and he went to the first two players he went to was Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard. And I don't care how many people say that, oh, Even a few people said Noni Madueke should start, and he look at his goals against Club Brugge and how he was performing in earlier in the season. And then Eberechi and Odegaard has always been a debate, but I don't think it is a debate in Arteta's world. Arteta for sure knows who his best number 10 and best right winger is, and this is the combination that has brought us to this point. These two players were there in 2021 season. These two players are here right now when we are so close to the glory land we have been building up to all this while. And I think when eventually we reach there, these two players will always be at the center point of this whole journey. Odegaard and Saka have always been the center point of this team, and they will always be. And I don't think that is a negative. Odegaard comes on, takes control of the ball, doesn't take extra touches. I don't know what this opinion has been built that he takes extra touches. He does not, and he crosses a beautiful ball to Gabriel Jesus. He should have scored probably. I don't know. I haven't seen the replays too much, too many times to tell you what his body weight should have been, this and that. But I think that I would obviously have missed that chance as well. But I think we can expect a top striker to finish that. And then Bukayo Saka heads a ball in 2 minutes later and creates an opportunity for Gabriel Jesus. And all this talk about not enough service to the center forward, this and that, all this is put in bin into 5 minutes of Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard coming in. So this is what our team looks like. This is the priority of our players. Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka are first. Noni Madueke and Eberechi, they have to prove themselves. They have to do something extraordinary to get themselves in the first team, because till now I don't think they have shown that they are what they have what it takes to, like, because the defensive responsibilities are also very crucial to this team. And you have to adapt. If you have to adapt, you have to learn. If you have to grow as a player, you will have to sit on the bench. You have to work hard and then prove yourself eventually, slowly but surely. Miles Lewis Kelly, I thought, has not been having the best of seasons this year, but he proved himself in this game. I think a lot of turns, some successful, some not, but overall he was brilliant, I thought. And yeah, he's fresh, so the back four looked brilliant, I thought. This is the back four I want. Fluid football. We were moving the ball much quicker than before, and even the midfield. I am obviously never that confident with this midfield whenever we play Marino and Norgard, because I have no idea how their ball control is going to be on the day, and we might lose the whole control of the game because our midfield does not control the ball as well as Martin Zubimendi and Declan Rice will do. But yeah, no complaints to them. They played pretty well, and yeah, we should have scored 3-4 goals at least, and we ended up scoring only one, and then we conceded. And Mark, hmm, I have not been well, so just in case you were worried, I know nobody is worried, but yeah. But yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. and I'm still awake, and I've still powered through this game, and it was actually an exciting game, so it was not that difficult to get through it. Sometimes some games can be a little bit of a struggle, especially if you have to go to work next day. It can be pretty tough, but yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable game. I thought it was also interesting to see Mark Guehi not celebrate. It was like, oh, I scored against my future club, so why should I celebrate? And then at the end, Bukayo Saka and I don't know who, Eze and Bukayo Saka probably were talking to him. I don't know what they were talking about, but felt interesting. Like, obviously, he is favorite to go to Liverpool, and he wants a January transfer move. But yeah, I don't know what to make of that. That was pretty interesting, and yeah, obviously, credit to Lacroix for whatever he has done for Arsenal Football Club today. And I think 5% of Ebreche's transfer fee should go to him. because scoring that own goal and then not scoring that penalty. It is so obvious that your confidence is low after scoring an own goal, that come the chance to take the penalty, you will obviously be more likely to falter. And the quality of penalties that these players have taken, I was thinking that okay, Kepa is diving too soon, but if you look at Arsenal's penalties, absolutely brilliant, such efficiency, and I hope that continues because come Champions League, come Champions League quarter-final, semi-final, final, you never know. So we need to be great on penalties, and I thought Kepa also was doing that thing. It was looking like that the Raya thing that he gets criticized for, but yeah, eventually he found a save and we won 8-7 on penalties. Pretty happy with the result. I know the tough phase is going on and the results are not as amusing as they were before, but I think it is important to keep winning. It was important for today, even though we consider a late goal to win on penalties, to have that positive momentum, to have that positive feeling. Arsenal Football Club won today. So as fans, we need to be positive about this and we need to just keep going. Brighton at home. All our players have been well rested. Zubimendi didn't play a minute. Declan Rice hardly played 10 to 15 minutes. Odegaard and Saka with 20, 25 each. Raya has been rested. Our back four is obviously a little bit strained, but then also probably Hincapie will come in. He was rested today. So overall, if you see, I'm pretty happy. Gabriel Kai Havertz is back in training, but I don't know what the striker situation is going to be. I have no idea what Arteta is going to do when he has three, four strikers. Today you saw he did not trust Gyökeres with the responsibility when the pressure was highest, and he Gabriel Jesus was asked if he could continue, and he said, "Yeah, he is okay." But I worry for Jesus also that don't push yourself too much. Play 70 minutes. He gave us a brilliant 70 minutes. Obviously, his finishing is always frustrating, but everything else, he just makes the team so fluid. He gives us that center point that we can make those triangles in the areas closer to goal instead of further apart from the goal. So those were encouraging signs. I thought Ebreche has a not much to talk about him in this game as well. I mean, like, he is someone who wants a little bit of space at the edge of the opponent's box and then unleash shots from there, but he's not getting that when he's playing for Arsenal. Teams are very compact, teams are not giving him space there. So he's finding it difficult in those sort of games. But in big matches, obviously, Abraches can play a massive role for us. Trossard came and the move where I talked about, I started this video with that move where Gabriel Jesus curls one and the goalkeeper saves. Odegaard again. The criticism has been too many touches. One touch pass keeps the momentum going, bulldozes through. Like he just Trossard glided through the pitch so easily and created that opportunity. I thought we were very encouraging attacking wise, and anyone who says that, oh, we are not encouraging attacking wise, did not watch the game. And I think obviously the efficiency part is still not coming. And if you saw Everton's game, even Bukayo Saka was not looking efficient. So it is a cause of concern, but I think it will come. It will come. And just hold on to this. Brighton will give you opportunities. You can score maybe 3 goals there, bring up the confidence, keep going, and yeah, let's see what we do against Chelsea in the semi-finals. First game is away from home, second game is at home. It will be their final. It would be more important to them than anything they have ever played. So obviously we have to be ready for that as well. We have to be ready for some shin kicking, some for terrible challenges, unnecessarily aggressive game. I think I won't prioritize that semi-final, to be honest. I would save my players from that intense battle. But yeah, our second team is also good enough to handle that, and we'll see that when it comes. So yeah, keep watching Arsenal Football Club and keep supporting them. I'm very positive that we are. I say that this every video, but I need to keep reiterating that I'm very positive that we are going to win big trophies this season, and I'm not positive that I'm going to be healthy very soon because I have running nose, running eyes, and I have uh, not a well run house right now. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a mess, but yeah, I'll keep making videos this way. And yeah, if you like the video, probably you can watch more videos where I have given insane predictions which have come true. Every one of them. I have never gotten a prediction wrong. So look at my other videos to confirm this. And bye.